Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching, episode
170.
170, not 171, 170. Okay, 35 plus 30. I don't know why I need to do that. 35 plus 35 plus 25 plus 50 plus 20 plus 2 plus 3 is 170, cause math.
There you go.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We know a lot of you don't catch up to us until Monday anyway, so hopefully this wasn't too bad of a delay for you.
And if it was, too bad.
We're glad to see you.
Yes,
and
except we can't see you.
And
we're glad that you're seeing us.
Can I not say anything right? Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good week.
Yeah.
We had a pretty eventful week.
We sure did.
And we're going to share all that with you.
And I don't know about you, but I did not get any, are you guys okay, messages.
No, I think people are kind of, they're kind of in
Congratulations. Thank you all for listening and paying attention.
They're kind of in the groove. I think I got a couple of messages from people that said, seriously, don't worry about it. Take a week break.
Right, yes.
Yikes.
No, can't do that.
Because if we do that, and I appreciate the sentiment,
right.
But if we do that, that just doubles the content for the following video.
We have not a lot of space to keep the pile. Okay.
That's right, right.
Yes.
So
welcome.
As most of you know, we did a modified retreat this past week.
We sure did.
There are 9 of us in our Crockpot Crew / Whistle Stop gang.
Yes.
And we all would have been in Tennessee at the Whistle Stop Quilt Retreat facility in Sweetwater, Tennessee, but for COVID.
Right.
So our lovely friend Lisa, a member of our group, said she would host us all in her home. She made arrangements for meals and sleeping arrangements for some of us. And
some of us, like Pam and I, we
she has
stayed
a beautiful, spacious home where we were able to spread out and still be together.
Yeah.
So it was a lovely, lovely time.
Yeah.
We went over Wednesday afternoon and we came home yesterday afternoon. Hence the little lag in doing a video.
I mean, technically, we came home every night to sleep.
Yeah, we did. We didn't stay over at Lisa's.
Right. But we would leave Lisa's about 1 o'clock, between 12:30 and 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. And then we get home, and then we go to bed, and then we wake up at 8:15, and then we'd leave the house at 9, and then we'd be over there all day, and then do it all over again.
It was literally the best B&B I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And we didn't even have one of the bees.
Walk in, and somebody hands you breakfast casserole, or pancakes and bacon.
Or coffee.
And it was just lovely. Everybody contributed. And we got some lovely gifts.
Yeah, so we're going to show all that stuff first.
Right.
So we want to show you first and foremost our shirts.
Yes.
Every year we have shirts made, and this year we had these shirts made. Sharon, who is in our Whistle Stop crew, she told us about a lovely local girl that she knows in her part of town. Her name is Kelly, and Kelly has a Etsy shop, and the Etsy shop is called the Virginia Blue Company.
Right.
So I'm going to hold up. This is the business card.
Right. She's on Facebook. She has a business page on Facebook.
Yep. She also has an Instagram page.
She has an Instagram page, and she has an Etsy shop.
And she makes shirts, mugs, tumblers, hats, and bags.
So if you are getting together with a group and you want some merch to commemorate the event, she's your girl.
Yeah, for sure.
And she will do anything custom. Obviously, we all came up, the 9 of us, with this design.
Yeah.
And
we told her we wanted a train.
And we had a lovely selection of colors.
Yeah.
Just ended up that Steph and I both got the gray speckled, which was fun.
And she does a bleach dye. That's what this is a bleach dye.
And they are super, super comfortable.
They're very comfy.
So
highly recommend.
Yeah,
highly
there's a recommendation, particularly if you're local. But she is
if you're not,
all over social media. So I'm sure you could work something out.
Exactly. And then when we got our shirts, they were all in bags with stickers on them that had our names on them, which was lovely. And then because Sharon brought the shirts from Kelly, she also gave us all a needle minder. Pam and I both have the same one.
Right.
And this is a sampler needle minder.
Right.
I'm not 100% sure where she got it, but it's so cute because, as you'll see later, the round robin that we're doing together as a group is a sampler. And so that was to commemorate our samplers together. So
Correct.
thank you, Sharon.
Correct.
So a lot of people gave us group gifts.
Yes.
And so we want to show off some of those group gifts. Lisa obviously gave us her home.
Yeah.
So that was her group gift.
You know.
And then Crystal, she gave us, gave us in these bags. And she gave us dish towels.
Dish towels, yeah.
And they're
decorative dish towels.
Each customized to us.
Yeah.
So I got one with little black cats on it.
Right. And I got one that says, let's stay home.
Yes.
So very nice, very thoughtful.
Yes.
And we certainly appreciated that.
We sure did. Here.
So there you go.
And there's nothing else in your bag, right? I'm going to try and keep this contained to a certain degree.
Right.
And then Tony, who is so sweet. We have not seen Tony since February.
Right.
And she was so kind, gave us these little bags with her name on it. And she gave all of us needle minders that she said she picked out for us special, which was so sweet.
Yes.
And this one is mine. Look at that little elephant. It looks literally just like me. I love it.
Yeah.
Except maybe a shorter nose.
Right. And I got one that has a witch, a couple of witches, and a couple of brooms on it. And it's hard to see, but it says, don't drink and fly.
Here.
There you go.
Don't drink and fly.
Yeah. Super cute.
So funny.
Love it.
Love it. So thank you so much, Tony, for that.
Yeah, that was very sweet.
You want to show the needle minders from Katie.
Okay. So, our friend Katie.
We've talked about Katie before. Hi, Andy!
And I guess Andy had something to do with this.
Oh, they're stuck to Melissa's gift.
Yeah, because they're needle minders.
Right.
Oh, that's where I put that. That's good to know. I was missing my snag nebbit. Katie came up with this great idea. Well, actually, Katie came up with the adorable rock out
with your crock out.
With your crock out needle minder.
How freaking cute is that?
Isn't that adorable? And also
2020 CPC.
I don't want to lose any of my magnets here. This one, 2020 CPC for Crockpot Crew. Isn't that cute?
Love it.
And I thought there was a third.
Yeah, that's the third. That one says something on it.
It does?
It does.
Oh, yeah, silver. Crockpot Crew.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller. But
there you go. You can see it.
It's engraved.
Yeah.
And not the best part, but the key part of all of this is that when she gave it to us, they came in a
soap dish.
A soap dish. So isn't that clever?
And mine were red. And mine are already up on my wall.
And that was an idea she said her husband Andy came up with.
Andy.
So, brilliant, dude.
Yes.
Okay, so that was super clever.
Yes, very much so.
Right.
And then Melissa, sweet, sweet Melissa, she's Cupcake Stitcher. She gave all of us, yours is over there.
Yep.
These little tins. Look how cute they are. And they each have our initial on them. So mine has a S, Pam's has a P. And then she packed it full of cool stuff. So I got some Post-its, some chocolate, which I'm very excited about. More Post-its.
A little hand sanitizer
on
theme thing. We got a candle.
Oh, cute.
We got...
oh, yeah. What kind of candle did you get?
I got leaves. Oh. Very appropriate.
I got coconut pumpkin latte hand... I don't know what this...
And...
I didn't want anything to get lost, so I didn't...
This is a tape measure, and it says, love beyond measure.
That's what mine says too. Love beyond measure. Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that cute?
And that's funny because my last tape measure just broke last week when I was cutting all the fabric.
Yeah.
And my
ooh, I just got a whiff of. Oh, it's your
hand sanitizer. And mine, my candle is sugar cookie. It smells just like a sugar cookie. So thank you so much, Melissa.
Just adorable.
I love all the things inside.
And everything fit.
Right in the thing. It was so smart.
She had so much room.
So smart. Right. And then there, I got a needle minder too that said "Choose Joy," which was very cute. Right. And I love these OMG Post-its.
Right.
And obviously my Fox Post-its. So
yep, it's great.
So thank you, girls. Oh yeah, and then Delisha.
Oh yeah.
Delisha, who is Kentucky Sass.
Right.
She gave all of us these super cute bags tied, right, and they had our names on them. Right. And then I'll just show what's in one because it's all the same. Right. So she gave each of us a bottle of honey. Yeah. Love that.
She is frequently refers to us as honey.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
Usually does, yes.
You know, honey. How you doing, honey? And that.
Yeah, hi, honey. Yeah. All the things. Oh, I was like, what is that? See, 2 bottles of honey. We gotta find a recipe that uses honey. Mm-hmm. And then, glitter on it. And then, she had cups made.
With our names.
And then they say...
Drink up, witches.
Drink up, witches. Isn't that so cute with the lid and everything? Yep. Love it so much.
Perfect, perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you so much. You guys are the best.
Yeah, so it was a really fun fun arrival to get all those gifts.
We got there and it was like, here's your present, here's your present, here's your present.
You're right.
It was really awesome.
Thursday night, we did our annual White Elephant Exchange.
Yes. So for maybe if you don't know how a white elephant works, I know there's like various ways that you can do it, but how we do it is, so every year we choose a theme. And so at Whistle Stop last year, we decided that we were going to change up the theme because we've done Halloween for 2 years in a row. And so our theme for this year was anything but seasonal. Right. So like no holiday, no, you know what I mean? So, which was so fun. Yeah. Because the stuff that came out of it was, I mean, the stuff that was seasonal would have been amazing too. But it was so cool to see the things.
Did we talk about this one? The needle minders?
Yeah, all those we talked about.
Did we show those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I put all the stacks of them. It was over there.
The needle minders that were because we're a tribe?
Oh. I thought so. Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. They came from Crystal, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't want to. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's okay. So, so that was the mission, was to stitch something that was not seasonal. And so, I stitched a Lizzie Kate that said, "Be your own kind of beautiful." It was something I stitched early on when I started stitching, and then I stitched it again, and it ended up going to Melissa, which is super cool. And then you stitched Sweet Friendship.
Sweet Friendship from
Silver Creek.
Silver Creek.
Yep.
And it was a stand-up. Yep. And it went to Lisa, which was wonderful.
And you and Lisa had a direct swap.
Yes.
Because you ended up with Lisa. So you want to show Lisa?
So, yeah. Now, Lisa is...
impeccable.
Is more apt to stitch the higher count fabric. And... So, it's just very intricate, right?
Yeah. So how we do it is we put all the gifts in the middle, and they're all wrapped, so you can't tell what they are or who they're from. Right. And then I spin the wheel, and the first person, which ended up being Pam this time, gets to pick from all the gifts. And then she opens it in front of all of us. We go, oh, so pretty. And then I spin the wheel again. And then the second person can either steal from Pam or pick a new gift. Right. And then the third person can either steal from one of those two or pick a new gift. And then at the very end, Pam had the opportunity to either steal someone's gift, and then it would start the stealing situation, or she could say, I'm good, and we stopped. And that's
Right.
what Pam did, was she said, I'm good.
Yeah, so I'm good. So this is stitched by Lisa. It's a biscornu, and it's from Crossed Wing Collection, I think.
Yep.
I'm not sure what the title of the design is, but you can't miss this if you shop Crossed Wing.
Yeah.
And this is biscornu that looks like a robin's nest.
I think it's called Robin's Biscorn Nest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd seen it, pictures of it, but it's just exquisite.
Yep.
And then the accompanying,
And even the bottom is fully stitched.
yeah, the accompanying scissor fob. Look at this thing.
Over one.
Yeah, and stitched on the back as well with a pair of blue scissors. And
She said the tassels were the hardest part.
the tassel, she did the tassels herself.
I mean, those eggs are over one.
Yeah, well, look at this bird. I mean, holy
Cannoli.
yeah, I mean, that's just intricate.
I mean, this is a masterpiece.
So, yeah, she tends to do very high counts. I'm going to say this was at least 40, maybe higher. I don't know.
It's beautiful. It's so cool.
So I drew first, and I had an option of going around the room and stealing somebody else's or keeping what I originally got. Clearly, I was going to keep this.
Yes.
But we have a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. And,
Yeah, it's super fun.
Just a lot of fun.
Just seeing what everyone
Seeing what everybody came up with.
and trying to guess whose is whose. So, I picked. Okay, so to be told, truthful, did I steal? I think. No, I opened one first that got stolen from me, and then I had to steal, and then I was stolen from again, and I ended up stealing this from Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon. But I needed it because it's beautiful. And it came in this box, which is one of those like really nice like magnetic store. I mean, this box is nice.
Yeah.
Magnetic. Yeah. And this was stitched by Tony, who I actually received her small at last year's Whistle Stop as well. And this item, and I'm going to undo the bows on the side just so you can see the stitch in its entirety because it's gorgeous. So this is out of the Blackbird Designs Sewing Club book. And
isn't that gorgeous?
this is what it is. Isn't it? And then she put the ribbons on the sides and everything. And then I do believe, yep, that's a needle minder, which I think is really pretty. And Tony stitched and finished this herself. She even put buttons in it too, which is really cool. But like, it's just stunning. And it's one thread over two on, I don't know what count, but it's beautiful. And then like the inside fabric is beautiful. It's just so well done. And then all the buttons. So
cute.
I can keep this out all the time, which I'm very excited about. And then let's go like that. So cute.
The buttons kind of weight it down so you can set it on a shelf.
Correct.
Right.
Which is exactly what I plan on doing.
So, aside from that, one of the things that we all did together ended up being one of our starts for Whistle Stop, and we'll talk about that when we get to it.
We sure will.
Okay.
So we had a fantastic weekend. We love all of you girls. So we can't wait to do it next year.
Right.
And for what it was, I think we really, really needed it as a group because we hadn't seen each other or been together. And
it was sorely needed.
It was very sorely needed.
We started the week with going out for Mexican, which is what we had done 2 years prior down in Sweetwater. And so we went to a local Mexican restaurant, and that's the first time I've been inside a restaurant in
almost
a very long time.
Yeah. But it was all good. It was
all good,
very
all
lovely.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a lot of good memories.
We sure do.
Yeah.
It was a really great time.
Right.
So, before we get into whips and all that kind of stuff, we have a couple other things we want to talk about, obviously. Real quick announcement. I know that we've talked on this channel a lot about the Crazy Annie Stitchin' Fabric of the Month Club for 2021, which is going to be colored cotton fabric. Very exciting times. That is obviously still happening. However, the club is full, but people drop out throughout the year. And so there is an official wait list for that club. So if you missed the boat on signing up when the signups went live, but you would like to be on the wait list to potentially join the club at a later date in 2021, then I'm going to put a link in the description box that Annie sent me earlier last night, actually. That is a direct link to put your name on the wait list.
There you go.
So you can check that link out and get your name on that list. Just look for it in the description box.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Want to do a hashtag?
Let's do the hashtag, Pam.
Right. Let's do the hashtag.
So our hashtag is hashtag Stitch Harmony. It is our attempt to connect stitchers together. So every week we look through the comments on our previous video and we find someone who is looking for a stitchy friend. So it's just our attempt at putting one stitcher and one stitcher together, making two stitchers.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't have a local community or anything like that. And so we work our magic and hope that somebody out there lives in your area.
Right. And appropriately, our Stitch Harmony hashtag shout out is from someone in Tennessee.
Oh boy.
And her name is Edna Cook. Hi, Edna.
Hello, Edna.
And this is what she wrote. Hashtag Stitch Harmony right at the front so I could see it.
We love that.
Happy fall, y'all, she says. I'm a subscriber, aka fan, located in southeast Tennessee, Chattanooga area, looking for a stitching buddy. I haven't been able to locate an LNS near me, and with these crazy times, the opportunity to make friends is challenging, to say the least. So I stitch while watching FlossTube videos. Thanks for all you do. So,
if your ears perked up, that's not a word. If your ears perked up because you live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and you would like to befriend sweet, sweet Edna, then please comment on this video and say, "Hi, Edna. My name is," insert your name there. Say, "I live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and let's connect." And then it is up to you, Miss Edna, to go read through the comments and see if anyone has shouted you out, and then you guys can go from there. Right. So this is a thing that works if you work it.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Chattanooga Stitchers Unite.
Absolutely. Chattanooga. Here we go.
Choo-choo. Why do I want to say choo-choo whenever I say Chattanooga?
Because of the Chattanooga choo-choo.
Is that a thing?
It is. Of course it is. I've seen it.
Whoa.
It is
Back
a
up
real
off
thing.
my caboose.
It's also a song.
Oh. Nope. Not the song I was just about to sing. Okay. Any Alan Jackson fans out there? Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee.
That's not.
I know it's not the same.
It's different.
I know it's different, but that's the song that my brain thought of.
Okay.
It's been a long day, Pam.
You know that sound. It means Pam's pinned comment. So, and of course, if you are a regular viewer, you know that we had a giveaway, which you're going to see the results of later. Mm-hmm. And the requirement to enter the giveaway was to use the word train, speaking of, and elephant in a sentence.
Yes.
Once again, our viewers come up with the most creative paragraphs.
They do.
Full whole novelettes.
Right.
About trains and elephants. I learned a lot about
freaking funny.
I learned about circus trains and
elephants?
And circus trains would have an elephant on it.
Okay.
Typically. And an accident in Canada. I haven't had time to Google
to research it. I need information on this.
Well, we'll Google it.
Thank you.
Anyway, Pam's pinned comment comes to us from our friend Margaret McGinnis. Hi, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
And she writes, "Great video as usual."
Thank you so much. And
this was her comment to be entered in the giveaway. If a train leaves Keepsakes at 8 a.m. headed south to Dixie Darlin, and a train simultaneously leaves Dixie Darlin headed to Keepsakes, all traveling at 100 miles per hour, what time will the elephant remove the cake from the oven?
2 p.m.
I always hated those dreaded thought problems. Me too, Margaret. And oh my goodness, I had an uncle who always rattled those off at me and expected me to know the answer, and I would just sit there like a bump on a log saying, no.
I think of the one that Grandpa used to say all the time.
My father used to say,
if it takes a chicken and a half, a day and a half to lay an egg and a half, how long does it take a rooster to lay a doorknob?
He always was full of little silly things like that.
And I was like, what?
Okay, so anyway, enjoy your modified whistle stop retreat. Can't wait to see and hear all about it. Until next time.
Here you are, Margaret.
So welcome there you go. Margaret's funny comment, and her word problem has been pinned to the top of all the wonderful, creative, and I'm sure
elephant-filled comments.
Elephant and train-filled comments that we got after last week's video. And
yes.
we thank each and every one of you. I know you did it to possibly
win prize.
The giveaway, but you still took time out to do it, and we appreciate it.
We surely do.
All right.
Yes. All right.
So, let's talk about stitching? No? Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, technically, yes, but we're going to do a little switcheroo because obviously our whip section is going to be long.
Yeah.
So we wanted to flip the script a little bit and do back from the finisher.
Oh, yeah, back from the framer. So,
finisher.
We wanted to, I think I showed it as a finish back maybe in the spring.
Yeah.
The ink circles freebie to make an I voted button.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a freebie, so look for it. It's from Ink Circles.
Yeah.
And so I took those over to Barbara and just left them with her, just hand it over like I always do.
We just want buttons.
Well, can you make these into buttons?
Yeah.
And
she said,
I had no idea. I had no idea. And Stephanie came home that day and she said, yeah, I gave the buttons to Barbara. She knows what she's going to do with them.
Okay, great.
So, back from the finisher.
And Pam actually stitched both of them for her.
I did the stitching. That's as much as I did. And I can't remember. It was over 1.
25 count over 1.
25 over 1.
Yep.
And so, just the middle white part is my work.
Yes. Everything else is Barbara.
The rest of it is the miracle part.
Right.
So,
true.
Back from the finisher. Look at those. Look at those. I didn't have to provide her with any ideas at all. She knew exactly what to do.
Yep.
And she put the pin part on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And we wore them when we hand delivered our ballots up at our county seat in the drop box.
Sure did.
And we have been informed that they have been processed and will be counted on election night. So we got that all done before we went to our retreat.
Yep.
So
and this is your PSA to vote. I don't care how you vote, just vote.
Just vote. Okay.
Because if you don't have a right to complain.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to talk about stitching. Are we not?
Yes. Are you going to say the line?
I did before, and you backed me up.
Well, I'm putting
Let's
you
talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. This is going to be a pretty long whip parade. You saw our plans for Whistle Stop. We had a window, and
we did.
We got everything done that we planned to.
Yes.
So we're going to alternate, I guess, is what you said.
Yep. So I will say 2 things real quick. So if you have not watched our Startober video, then I highly recommend that you do that for all of like the details. So because I have 25, Pam has 16, sorry. And so if we go through all of the details, then it's going to be another 2-hour long
video. So if you want details on these, go back and watch that video, which was, 2 videos ago?
Yeah, it says FlossTube Special Edition Startober Plans video.
And you'll have all the info there.
Fabric, threads, all the things. I mean,
we're just going to give a very abbreviated, show what we did for a start. so that we're not here till next week.
Correct.
There you go. It'll all work out.
It will. I mean, if you do have specific questions that you...
Oh, yeah, we'll answer your questions.
Yeah. And then, because, you know, we got regular stuff like mail call and haul and all the things that we got to show you too. So, you know.
Right.
And we want to be respectful of your time.
Do I want to do this whip first?
Yeah, I think probably
Since it's out of order?
Yeah.
Okay, so looking forward to, from last Sunday to Wednesday for the whistle stop window.
Yes.
I worked a little bit more, and I've made substantial progress. So I'll stay on task with this.
Yes.
And that's the I'll Be Home series from Twin Peak Primitives, and I'm on the April Cottage, which appears right here. And I worked on it probably Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday. And my goal was to get the house part done.
Yes.
And we're calling it the bower.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That was the funny word we used.
Oh.
So this was...
There it is.
Yeah, so this is April.
Yep.
It's all in kind of pale pink tones, and the
So
blue
pretty.
and the bluebell
Those flowers are great.
bower around it, and so this is what
Look at that.
this is where I am with the full
Beautiful.
project.
It's beautiful.
So that's still a whip.
Yep.
And so that's what I worked
Yeah.
on until it was time to go on retreat.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and these are in no particular order also. And before I start, because I have more whips than Pam, I do want to say that I did have 25 starts. I only have 24 projects to show you. One, I need to revisit. So, before you come at me for only showing 24,
Yeah, if you're counting. It's only
I did have 25 starts, but the last one I need to revisit.
Okay,
fine.
so you do two and I'll do one, and then we'll do it like we did before.
Okay, well, first let's show our lasting friendship.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to start with what we're doing as a round robin.
Yes, we are. Where did one go? Where's my... There it is. Okay. So we are doing a round robin in our group of...
We just started it.
Yes. This is Our Lasting Friendship by Blackbird Designs. We are both stitching in all the called for colors. However, my fabric is 40 count. And that is my start. I love it.
So our sort of goal on this is for everybody to get the main border done before our Christmas dinner outing in early December. I think it's December 6th. The same group is going to go out to eat
at the Golden Lamb.
At the Golden Lamb, like we have done the last 2 years.
Yep.
So all I need is give me a deadline and I'm on it.
Right.
So I started this over at Lisa's.
Yep.
And
you remember which side is up?
Yep, I do.
I hope so.
And so mine is on 32 count. And so I started up here where my finger is wiggling. And today I got all the way down.
Wow.
So I'm halfway.
Yeah, you're good to go on that border.
I'm halfway on the border. So it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And
cool.
So I'm making progress on our round robin.
Yeah.
Stephanie has also custom charted the middle section for all of our initials. So that was super awesome.
Here, I'll take it. Okay.
Now show two of yours.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. This next one, Stay with Blackbird Designs, is And to All a Good Night. This is out of print. My sincerest apologies. Most of my starts were on 40 count. And this is a 40 count Lakeside. And to all a. Love it. And everything is organized in a project bag. So I apologize for the silence in between.
Right.
Okay.
You're trying to stay organized.
Yes, because Lord knows we need to.
Right.
Okay, and this is another one that's out of print. I'm very sorry. This is Winter Sampler by Birds of a Feather. This one was gifted to me by Robin. Hello, Robin. And I'm stitching this on 36 count.
You know, you gave all the details in the other video, so you can just show your progress without...
Sorry, I'm so used to doing it.
I know, but it's just going to be a forever video.
There it is. That's my start.
Yep. Okay.
Love it.
I think this might have been my first one. I didn't pull it up that way, but this is Sam Sarah hairline.
No, spook line was your first one.
Oh yeah, so hairline. I have 2 lines in my...
2 lines.
2 lines. And I got sort of part of the bunny done there. One of the bunnies.
Wow, you got a lot of bunny done.
Yep, so...
Well, congratulations.
Yep.
Okay, this next one is the one that Pam and I are stitching together. Like I'm doing one half and Pam is doing the other. And that is Variable Sampler by Heartstring Samplery and the Scarlet House. And I am stitching the Heartstring Samplery side and Pam is doing the Scarlet House side. So I had a multitude of different placement starts. So like which I thought was really interesting to see. So like on Our Lasting Friendship, we both started top left because we did the border. All a Good Night, I started top center. And then on Winter Sampler, I started in the middle. This one, I started in the top center. So that is the top of that one. Looks like a whale's fin. And then Pam also...
Oh, you have mine. I was just looking for it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, because I didn't separate the project
that's right.
bags.
I remember you said you were going to do that.
Yeah, and just because I simply just forgot. And Pam also had a top center start as well. And...
yeah, little black bird.
That's
and
hers.
Some branches. Yep.
Yep. So, that's cool.
Right.
Okay. And... yeah, so if you go looking for Berry Bowl, I have it.
Okay.
And then this one is my next Stitch Along with Kia, which is from Plum Street. It's called Soul Sisters. And this was a top left start. Yep. Goes like this.
Yep.
Love it. Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Another one of mine was a deep dive in my stash.
Deep dive.
From Blue Ribbon Designs. 6 bats and a witch's hat.
Love it.
And it has a really much prettier border than I anticipated. So I worked on the border a little bit with some
wow, you got a lot done.
Specialty stitches on that. So that's going to be
that
awesome.
whole border's like that?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. So I got a good start on that, and that's one. I mean, I could go back to any of them. I think Stephanie could too.
Oh, yeah.
That's one because of the season that I could...
for sure.
I could feel seasonal about, right?
Yes. This one was my very first spin. It feels like 10 years since I worked on it. And this is the Blue Flowers Huckleberry Fawn. And this was a center start for me. So, U-V. Oh.
Yep,
Love it.
Perfect.
Love it. Love
Just
it.
about perfect.
Love it. And, oh, I just can't wait to get back to it. I can't wait to get back to all of these. Okay, then next, Hello from Liz Matthews, is First Day of Christmas. I'm doing the sampler version. And when we made the Startober video, I did not have the fabric. Liz came in clutch. I now have the fabric. It is the called for 40 count fog. So I didn't mention that in the video, but had a top left start on that one too.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
The next one in my pile is Summer House Stitchworks, Sister Suffragette.
That was one of your last starts.
It was. And this idea is not unique to me, but I saw someone stitching it on blue, and I fell in love with it. So I got the middle medallion done on that.
I got up and showed you all my starts. You didn't do the same. So I just saw
because
them.
I'm lazy.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the clarification.
So that's my Sister Suffragette.
There you go. Okay, next for me. Oh. This is Thomas by Kathy Barrick. And this was a center start for me. So I started with a leaf. Look at that leaf. So good. My first project that came up with silks was my second wheel spin. And I started it, and I walked over to Pam sitting on the couch, and I said, Pam, we have a problem. And she went, what's wrong? And I said, I really like the silks. And she was like, oh
dear.
no.
Oh dear.
So,
oh dear.
Watch out, wallet.
Yeah, watch out, wallet is right.
Okay, my next one is Plum Street's Olga's Autumn Stocking. I've talked about wanting to start that for, a century. And I did. And this one, I had a top right corner start after asking everybody and their brother what they thought I should do. And so I started with one of the leaves over there. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what necessarily you can constitute as a start, but I constituted a start to be one length of thread.
I didn't. I wasn't that scientific.
Okay, great.
I just got to a point where I thought it just showed
something.
Just kind of got me in the groove a little bit.
Yeah, I get it.
The next one I'm going to show you is the Monopoly board. And one of the issues with this, and I did not realize it, is that you have an option of a red border, very outer border, or a blue border.
Oh, I couldn't figure out what you were talking about with the blue and red. I went
over to Melissa, and I had her Google images and just see. Of course, there's a Facebook group for Monopoly Stitchers as well.
Yeah.
But ultimately, once I found, I think it's $7.99 blue on my fabric, I just said, I don't care what anybody else is doing. I'm doing the blue. I like it. Red tends to dominate a lot more, I think, I feel. Got a couple of cute little needle minders for this project. I had this one and got this one from Colleen, I think.
Sure did.
Yeah. So,
but you didn't want to, I feel like the red would have weighted down.
I don't know. Just red just kind of screams at you more. So I liked the blue better. I think it's $7.99 blue.
Got it. All right, my next one. Considers the Lilies by Heartstring Stamp 3. And I did a top center start. So I started with that there flower. And that is my start. Which is as great as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And then my next start is Let's Talk Autumn by Hands On Design. I am doing that pillow right there. And gotta look at it to know which way it goes. Okay. And this was a center start. And I got the letter N. Letter N. Love it. Okay, your turn, Pam.
Yep. Another one that I started was Blackbird Design America. Had this in my stash forever. Purchased it when it first came out. And
oh, you did? Back when it first came out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And bought it at the Finishing Touch down in Louisville.
Look at that.
And so this was actually my last start. And I got the little corner in. I think I'm going to have to change my color here. It's not popping like I want it to.
Which color?
This color, this here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not popping like I want it to. So I'm going to have to bump that up a little bit.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Well, I haven't done that much, but so...
and I did... Oh, I meant to mention that on my Consider the Lilies, I did end up asking the girls during retreats to vote on a saying or on a change of quote, and the decision has been made, and I will share that quote with you when I get back to this project.
When you what?
When I get back to the project and start showing it more regularly.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. Next up is First Winds of Autumn. This is a Ladies Prim Society 2018 chart, so that is not available quite yet. And yep. It's like, oh, this was a center start for me as well. And so I started with the bird's backpack. I think that's how it goes.
Cool.
I think so. Yeah, because that's how much fabric you need for that big old berry. So I love it. One thread over 2 136. I love it. Which is absolutely insane.
My turn?
Sure.
Okay, the next one up for me was Halloween Hamlet from Carolyn Manning. And I did a 3 inches down top center start. So that was that little orange tree. And that's it.
Yeah, right.
I had to look. So that's it.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's a lot of different colors in there. Holy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So the next two are my two out of my 3 problem children. But these are ones that were problems that I found solutions to. So the first one is Merry and Bright by Pineberry Lane. This was a Quaint Country Ladies Club kit. Again, not available yet, but it will be soon, I hope. And I originally started it on fabric that you could not see the green. It just faded away. So last night...
Oh, yeah.
I came home that night and I looked through my stash and pulled fabrics and then asked all the girls the next day, and we decided on this fabric, and I said, okay, well, I'll just put it away and then I'll cut it later and restart it. And so I did, and so this is what it looks like now. And I love it. This is a 40 count from Fiber on a Whim. I don't know what the color is. It didn't have a name on it. But I think that this is just more accurate to this. Right. So, super, super pleased with that change there. I still have to rip out the old stitches, but that's fine. On the old fabric and put that old fabric back in my stash, but that's all fine. And then, my other problem child, I have not restarted this one yet, but I will probably tonight, is from Madame Chantilly, and this is April Dolce Dormir. I think it's April Nap of some kind. And I'm doing the large piece. And I originally started it on cobblestone, dark cobblestone, I believe it is. And I started in the center on this. And you can't even see that.
No.
So I am going to change it to 40 count light mocha.
Yep.
I think that's dark enough for the white to pop and light enough for the like grays to show. So I will work on that tonight more than likely.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so the other Sans Serif line that I did is Spook Line.
Yeah, that was your first one.
That was my first one.
Yep.
And I did more or less a center start. So you get the beginnings of one of the ghosts there.
Yeah.
Someone did ask me about the series. We Googled it on the way over to Lisa's one day last week, and we determined that there was a frost line, which is snowmen, and there is a bee line, which is literally a row of bees.
Yeah.
And I think you can still get those. But
Yeah,
so there were 4 lines that Sans Serif did.
Yes. All right. This was actually my very, very, very last start, my 25th out of 25 start, and it was Coming to America by With That Needle and Thread. And I did a top left corner start, and that is how much I got. Love it. I now totally understand what everyone says about loving to stitch on 40 count lakeside.
There you go.
Okay, we can go down to 1 and 1.
All set?
Yep.
All right, so I'll show my Coming to America.
Oh, yeah. Yours was like your second or third spin.
Right. Right. So I'm doing it on the Vintage Country Mocha and got the border done there. So very, very pleased with my fabric choice.
Yes.
The Vintage Country Mocha. Stitches Like a Dream.
Yep.
And I was very happy with that. I could go back to that at any point, of course. I can go back to any of these.
This is also very
Some
true.
of them are a little bit more either seasonal or pertinent or whatever.
This is true. Okay. My next one is, this was an early one for me too. This is Ink Circles, Reflections of Amsterdam. And I started in the center on this one. I asked Katie and Melissa, who are our resident Ink Circles experts, where they would start, and they said you could literally start either place on this one. So I decided to start in the center with the windmill. And I love it.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That blue is fantastic.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, another one that I started was from Praiseworthy Stitches, Winter at Beacon House. Since it had a pretty dominant border, I started in the upper left, and I ended up loving this border.
Oh, yeah?
Simply because I didn't realize the colors and how it was going to stand out.
It's pretty.
And so I got that border started, which is going to be awesome.
Do you like the fabric?
Yes, I love that.
Lakeside.
Is that Lakeside?
Yep. 32 count Lakeside.
Boy.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure is. Okay. This was a day 1 start as well. This one got so many. This was a popular one on the gram. And this is Artful Offerings, Red Fox Vineyard. And this was like, I didn't really know where to start. I mean, I could have started in the top corner, but I didn't. I started in the center and counted over to the grapes, because that's the only place the purple is. So I'm just going to go get the purple grapes done. So I think it goes this way. Emphasis on think. And there's 4 little grapes. So cute. Love them. Love it.
Okay, another one of mine was from Chessie and Me. The Grant House 1865 sampler. And I'm pretty proud of my progress on this because I started with the border.
Oh, yeah.
And very, very late at night, very, very late at night, I did Preserve 1/1.
She did. It was very late.
And I just said, okay, this is going in pretty good. I'm just going to keep going. And it says Preserve what does it say?
I don't know.
Preserve the Union.
Oh.
And so I got preserving. So
look at that, Pam. I'm so impressed.
I'm pretty proud of that.
I mean, you should be. Let's be honest.
By that hour of the night, my eyes are about shut.
Right. All right. My next one is the brother to Thomas, which is Daniel. This was an early one for me too. And I started in the center with the letters U, and then I counted over to the T. So, love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay. My next one was Little House Needleworks, 13 Colonies.
Yeah.
And this one was super fun as well. I got, that was an upper left corner start on the border. So just a little branch and some leaves. This was fun to stitch on, and I could be persuaded to go back to it fairly soon.
True. Okay, this was the People's Choice. That's what I like to call this start. The People's Choice, which is Keepsake Friends. This is an exclusive to Keepsakes, which is my local needle workshop. We still have kits in stock, so if you are interested, please give us a call. And this one, I just wanted to mess with you guys. This, to be truthful. I could have started in the upper left. I could have started in the center. But I said, you know what? Nope. And I decided to start in the left center.
Oh.
Because I'm annoying.
No,
but it's just to show people that you can start wherever wherever's easiest.
You've got it measured.
And makes sense to you.
You know how much you're allowing.
Yeah, exactly. And so there it is. Right. The reason I picked this place was because it was just one color, and I could easily do one strand.
Oh, yeah.
Like one length, I should say. And if you have not stitched on color and cotton fabric before, pull it together and do it.
Right.
Okay, next for you.
Okay, the next one for me was Roveris, Ocean of Liberty.
Oh, that was an early one too.
Yeah, some of these feels like last year.
Right.
I'm stitching this on Roveris' own fabric.
Yep.
Dyed for this project.
Yep.
And I did a center start, and you almost can't see it, but
yeah, you can.
It's kind of part of the whale's belly, kind of like. So it's there.
It's there.
Trust me, it's there.
Trust me.
Yep.
All right. This next one is my stitch along with Kia and Liz Matthews. And we were on a Zoom call together. So me and Kia got on a Zoom call, and then Liz joined in on us. And we all started Kindred Spirits by Kathy Barrick. And I had an upper left start on this. And I think both of the other girls started in different parts, which I thought was pretty interesting. And because we were on the Zoom call and just were chatting and chatting and chatting, I stayed on this longer than I would have if I was just by myself.
Oh, here's mine. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, got it. So I got Emily all done. Congratulations, Emily. You're done.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that looks good.
And man, oh man, do I love stitching with soap.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a bad.
Second mortgage.
I just can't stitch anymore Kathy Barrett because she just charts an NPI.
Okay. The next one I did was my Victoria Sampler.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Pumpkin Cottage.
That was an early spin, too.
Feels like forever ago. And I had taken my TP needle minder out of this so that I could remember which way was up.
Oh.
And I didn't really make a whole lot of progress on this. I just did one line of the roof. So there's my...
Hey, a start is a start, okay?
Right. So I did, and that's obviously silks as well. So
oh, yeah, that's right.
Awesome coverage on that as well.
Yes. Okay. My next one. Come out of the bag. Just come out of the bag. Go. There you go. Come on. Is Newcastle Bouquet from Teresa Kogut. And before I show it, clarification, this was given to me already started by Teresa at Quilting Grimalkin. Hello, Teresa. And so I had a lot of comments on Instagram that were like, oh, you must have really liked it. You did so much. And I was like, read the post. I didn't do it. I just did one strand. So I did the letter A.
There you go.
Everything else was Teresa.
Was already there.
Yes.
So pretty.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
And Teresa, wow, whatever your name is, Teresa, your stitching is fantastic.
Yeah, no kidding.
It is.
All right, do you have any more?
Yeah.
How many?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, do another one.
Okay. This is one I could go back to right now. Just because I've seen so many people stitch it and I'm obsessed with it. Okay, this is Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House. And I started over here with the green. So they're doing the diamonds over there. And one strand got me a diamond and a half.
There you go.
And man, oh man, I love it.
Cool. Looks great.
Thanks.
Okay, and this is my last one. It's Teresa Kogut, Land That I Love. And I am doing it on a light blue. And I started in the upper left again. And
oh wow, you got a lot done on that one too. Wait, that's your back. You just showed the back.
Oops. Doesn't it look so much better? So that's the upper left corner of yeah. So yeah, all my colors are gonna, they're gonna draw on the fabric color and they're gonna look somewhat modified, maybe. I don't know, but I like it. I like it.
Cool.
So that's my last one.
All right, I have 2 left. So this one is my stitch along with Annie, Joyfield Stitcher. Hello, Annie. And this whole time I've been calling this the wrong thing.
Yep, she has. I heard her.
So I'm very sorry. This is actually called Return the Kindness, not Return to Kindness. I apparently just cannot read. I think the problem is that I was reading Hands to Work, and whatever. It doesn't matter. I have no excuse. And I started this on Friday, and I started in the upper left border. So, love that. It's going to be really, really fun to stitch along with Annie, and I am using the Called For Silks, and she is doing her own cotton conversion. So it'll be really cool to see the 2 of those come to life. All right. And then the project that made me fall in love with silk is Year at Hawk Run Hollow. This is my second start of the whole weekend. And before January, I want to get the border done of the January block. That way I can stitch a block a month next year.
Okay.
And so I worked on the top border of 92. Yes, I know that there are some uncrossed stitches, but it's not a big deal. So
excellent.
I love it.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so that was all of our starts.
That's it.
We feel very accomplished.
We do. And now look at all of these fantastic projects that we have.
So when we have whips, we're gonna hopefully have a lot of whips. I'm trying to come up with a daily time block kind of plan.
And my plan is I have some things like Year a Hawk Run and our round robin, like things like that that have a timetable.
Timetable to them, right.
That I need to, for my own personal goal, get accomplished. But then, like, when it comes down to it, whether either this remainder of 2020 and into 2021, I think that instead of a daily plan, I think I'm going to have a weekly plan. So I know one question we get a lot is, how do you choose what you're going to work on? And I think that's what I'm going to do. I might cut back on ornaments next year just to really work on some of these whips because I'm in love with so many of them.
You know what? Once we get our tree up and we put all of our ornaments on, it may be a buy year for ornaments.
I'd be down with that.
Yeah, just not do ornaments next year.
Yeah, I'd be totally fine with that.
Because with the ones we did this year, it may look pretty good. We might not. We only have one tree, so.
We don't have multiple Christmas trees. Or
any themed trees or anything like that. So
correct.
It might be a buy year on ornaments.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of stitching. Hope that didn't
it probably seemed rushed, so
seem repetitive to you, but pardon me.
For those of you that maybe aren't on Instagram and didn't see all of our posts this weekend, now you can see all of that.
All right. Pardon me.
You gonna make it?
I don't know.
I hope so.
All right, so we're going to talk about Twin Peak next.
Yes, it is time for promotions.
It is time for promotions, and we want to talk about a very special pattern of the week because it's more than one. The twins have designed a set of 8 Christmas ornaments that they're calling Holly Jolly Christmas.
Yes, they are.
It's a series. They're not selling them all together.
Correct.
There are 8 of them. And they asked if we would be willing to launch the release of all 8.
Yep.
And all of them are going to be 20% off for the week. And they have already updated their Etsy shop, I noticed. So they've marked each of the 8 at 20% off.
Yep.
And they are simply adorable. So
they are.
We're going to insert, it'll kind of look like a little slideshow of all 8. And then I think we have a picture of them all together.
Yeah, we sure do.
So, without further ado,
we'll insert pictures of Holly Jolly Christmas
here. Aren't those cute?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to want to get all 8. So
yes. So if you would like to purchase 1, 2, 3, 8 of the Holly Jolly Christmas series ornaments at the 20% discount, you can do so by downloading the PDF from either the Twin Peak Primitives website or their Etsy shop, linked below. If you would rather have a hard copy of 1, 2, 3, or 8, or any number in between of those ornaments, then you can only get the discounted price for a hard copy at Threads Entwined.
Right.
So I will link every one below, the Etsy shop, the website, Threads Entwined, and then you don't need to put in a code or anything. It's automatically discounted, so you are good to go.
Right.
So there you go.
There you go. So there's your pattern of the week.
Yeah.
We also want to keep it in the front of your mind about Dutch Mania 2021.
Yep.
And we'll give you a picture of the Springfield 1817 sampler, which you have to buy in order to be entered in the trip next September.
Yes.
All right. Is that going to do it until this?
Yeah.
All right. We're ready.
For mail call. Okay.
Okay.
I think I have all the mail call over here.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, because I got some boxes.
Okay.
Okay, dokie. So, first, we got a lovely package from Laurel.
Hi, Laurel.
Hello, Laurel. Look at this freaking cute Halloween card. Look at that kitten. I want it.
Cute.
So cute. And so she sent us a lovely box. Laurel is from Canada. And is a bag of amazing candy. All like Canadian candy. So there's like the Aero bars, the Smarties, which are like Canadian M&M's. What is this one? The Coffee Crisp.
Oh, we've had Coffee Crisp.
I love Coffee Crisp. Kit Kat, which, whatever.
Yep.
Ooh, Mars bars. Anyway.
Yep.
So that's amazing.
But what do you put candy in?
Well, Pammy, put candy in a candy bowl.
Wait till you see this thing.
So Laurel not only sent us candy and a card and a bowl in a box, but the bowl she hand painted herself.
Look at this thing.
So this is the outside of this bowl. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do you just die over this bowl? I'm trying to get the glare off it and I can't. But look at that freaking cat.
Isn't that adorable?
It's the best. Adorable. And Laurel said in her card.
You are seriously talented, Laurel.
Okay. So she goes by the name Leah on social media.
Oh, that's right. We need to calling you Leah. That's
so
right.
she said that Facebook has her in Alaska. But she said that she literally lives 3 stops away from the North Pole in northern Alberta. But Facebook doesn't recognize the North Pole as a location.
Isn't that funny?
Which I don't think is very nice.
They save it for Santa Claus.
Yeah, I guess. If you can't prove that you're Santa, then you must go with Alberta. So, I mean, that's just such a kind gesture.
But this is perfect. This is
I mean,
adorable. Just adorable.
I die over him.
Yeah. And there you go. There you go.
And then
Thanks, Leah.
I'll have to eat the candy.
Just gorgeous.
To get to the cat. Because I must see the cat. So I'm putting all the other candy in here.
Okay.
From Melissa.
Okay.
Okay. So that was from Laurel. Then we got this lovely card.
Isn't that pretty?
In another amazing box. And this is from Sue. And she said, a little something from my visit at Plymouth.
Oh, this is from our friend Sue Morelli. Hi, Sue.
Yeah, Sue Morelli.
Yeah, Sue Morelli.
Yep, Sue Morelli. Okay. I don't know whatever face you're making.
Sue went down to Plymouth and visited the Mayflower too.
Yes.
And she posted it on Facebook and everything. She had a great day.
And so she gave us both keychains that have the Mayflower 2 on them.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
And then this is so cool. This is a keychain that has the Mayflower passenger family names.
Thank you, Sue Morelli.
Look how cool that is.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
She got that at Plymouth. And then she also got us some New England treats.
Yeah.
Which from Wayside Country Store in Marble, Mass.
I can smell them. Yes.
Ginger snaps.
Ginger snaps.
And we've got
more maple candy.
More maple candy. Some Neckos.
And some
fudge.
And some fudge.
From the Wayside Country Store, which is local to her, of course.
Yes. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it.
Yes.
You are lucky that.
Oh, I love ginger snaps. One of my favorite cookies.
Congratulations.
Love it. Love it.
Okay. Then next in the mail call, okay, was from Susie. No, Susan. Yes.
No, Lisa Sullivan.
Lisa, I'm blind. I'm also the worst at reading cursive, so. So yes, Lisa. Wow. I'm sorry, Lisa, don't be mad at me. So she sent us quite an assortment of wonderful gifts. So first was a really sweet note that was written in this super cute notebook. These notebooks are very handy. I love them. Mm-hmm. And then in this cute gingham tote, she sent us, which these are super handy.
Oh, yeah.
A stack of cards, because when we send giveaways out and stuff, we love to put cards in them.
Yeah.
So that's super handy and helpful. And then more foxes for me, which I love. And pineapples for Pam. I'm glad they're bigger because she needs bigger Q snaps. Bigger Post-its. And then she also is a pencil collector. So she sent us a nice collection of pencils, which is so lovely.
Perfect.
And for Halloween, she sent us this lovely trio of dish towels that have black cats on them. And then this is so soft. Yeah. There's actually 4.
Yeah. We're going to put those up right away.
Yes. And this says Happy Meowoween.
Right. Adorable.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
We got to make sure we note these.
Oh.
These are clothespins.
Look at that. It's a little
and there's magnets on the back, so you can just stick them on your refrigerator.
Yeah, I love that. And you can put pictures in them.
Yeah.
He's cute. I like him.
And again, the magnets, so they go right on the fridge.
Oh, that's so handy.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Perfect.
Love that.
Perfect.
Okay, and then this is from Diana.
Mm-hmm.
And she won one of the project bags.
Right.
And she just wanted to thank us for that.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this freaking cute card. You what? I love it.
Yeah.
I just think it's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we love a good card. It's so nice.
Right.
And then also last week before I went away for Whistle Stop, Colleen, Rebel Stitcher, she, her and I are pretty good friends, I'd say. And she was working on making some new needle minders. And because she has an Etsy shop, in case you don't know, which is RebelStitcherDesigns. And one of her new needle minders is my girl, Fiona. This thing is huge and heavy and amazing. So go get you some because that's amazing. Yeah. So I will link her FlossTube and, of course, her Etsy shop below so you guys can go check them out.
Right.
Do you have any more mail call over there? Or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think everything over there is home. Okay.
All right. So let's talk about what haul we might have acquired in the last week.
You're the one
to go first?
You have the larger pile.
Okay.
Finally.
Well, I couldn't help myself. I
couldn't help myself.
I had to go find Allison is a crafty girl.
It's CharmSchool.
It's CharmSchool on Etsy because...
Oh my gosh, you have to read the note she sent you.
I have to?
If you know, you know.
Pam, please don't lick anything. Do you remember this? Remember the cute little things that Allison sends with her shipments?
Love it.
I thought they were stickers.
And then she tried to lick them live on camera, and I had to stop her.
And Stephanie had to restrain me. So, just so that everybody doesn't freak out, I haven't even unsealed these.
Because I didn't let her.
These are the funsies that she always puts in.
The funsies. You're so cute.
And so she said, please don't lick anything. I don't have that kind of insurance.
Neither do I.
So,
I don't think Pam does either.
I had to run on over to her Etsy because she came up with a really nice, because she does the the smooth resin.
Yes.
The resin needle minders. And it's RBG. I Descent.
Love it.
So I had to get that.
Duh.
So that came from Allison.
Yes.
Love it, Allison. Love it, love it, love it.
Yep, we sure do.
And so, I'll make sure that
You can just put the whole thing in there if you don't want to.
well, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so that came from Allison at ItsCharmSchool.
Sure did.
And then, I must have a lot of needle minders this week.
You do.
Oh, yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
I got on a puffin kick.
I love puffins.
We love puffins.
We love a good puffin.
And,
Even bad puffins I like.
so I had to get this one. Let me unwrap it. This is a needle minder from...
Yeah, what's the store called?
The store is called Fourboysandannlgirl. And the NL is Netherlands.
No, it's not.
No! Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
And Labrador.
And Labrador.
Yeah.
Not forget
Netherlands.
that. Newfoundland.
It's fine.
Pammy Reed told me that's how you say it. And she should know. She lives there.
Newfoundland?
And so does this Etsy seller. So look at that. The puffin in a boat with a rain hat on amidst the icebergs.
I'm obsessed with him.
And this is from Patty. And, you know, I didn't know that she watched us.
Nope.
Clearly she does.
Yep.
And so she sent us...
She sent us 2 more needle minders.
She sent us 2 more needle minders, sorry.
One for me
They're all
to
sticking together.
One for me to pick which one I wanted. She sent another puffin in a boat.
And then the other one is another one from her Etsy shop.
Yeah.
And
to use as a giveaway.
so we're going to use that as a giveaway. This week?
Nope, not this week.
This week? Nope. We got too much other stuff going on.
Here, just show.
She uses...
Here.
Just show it like that.
There you go. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to keep. There you go.
Yeah.
Because I love a good puffin. I did a report on puffins in the 2nd grade, and I absolutely loved them.
Yes.
I love puffins. And then this is the other one that she sent. So it's like a house with quilts on the line. Look how cute that is.
Yeah.
So that is one that we will include.
So we'll put the other one in a giveaway, which is what Patty wanted us to do.
Yes, which we will absolutely honor Patty's wishes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All these needle minders are going to
all stick together.
All clump together.
This is the needle minder episode.
Okay, I keep rolling.
Yes, Pam, please.
Okay, picked up a piece of fabric from our friend Lori at Seraphim Fabrics.
Now, did you get from her website or from her Etsy or what?
I found it on her Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
I think was the fabric of the month though.
Oh, that
and
one was, okay.
It's called Nantucket Blue, and I got 32 count linen. So, isn't that yummy?
Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I showed the girls at the retreat, and they were saying, yes, nautical, yes, summer. And then I said, but, it has kind of that washed jeans look, too.
For sure.
So, yeah, it could go for anything.
Yep, love
that.
But
anyway, Lori's fabrics are really awesome.
They are. If you have not checked them out, we highly recommend.
Seraphim, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
I picked this up from an Etsy store, and it's our friend Cindy Young.
Yeah.
luhustitches. Happy will be beyond the sea. Isn't that adorable?
Look at that seabird.
Yeah. I did not get this directly from Luhu on Etsy.
No, you did not.
But I know that you could. I don't know why I didn't get it from Cindy directly.
So I will link Luhu FlossTube and her Etsy.
And her Etsy.
Yep.
I also picked this up from
Kelly.
From Kellyanne on, she was doing a de-stash on
Instagram.
Mm-hmm. And I love the Delivering series from Homespun Elegance. And this is called Delivering Spring Blossoms. And she had all the charms.
I'll let Pam stitch it, I guess.
Yeah, Delivering Spring Blossoms.
Because it's got bunnies on it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got all the charms. So
It's dang cute.
Picked that up from Kelly. Kellyanne. I think she goes by Kelly.
Yeah, Kellyanne.
And then my big purchase that was kind of a follow-up to Stephanie attending
Friend Stitch.
Friend Stitch.
Yes.
Which was put on by Cecilia from
Heart and Hand.
And Bent Creek. Because I was in the room. I couldn't help overhearing. And during the Q&A, the Bent Creek girls were asked what was their favorite design. And I don't think Elizabeth specified, but when it got to Sissy, she said, I guess I have to go with the big zipper, which has been out many years. It's a big, huge design. This is part 1. There are 6 or 8 parts. 7 parts. It's huge. And
it's one of those 18 count linen.
Right.
With pearl cotton situations.
Right. Typical Bent Creek.
Yeah.
And I thought, if this was Sissy's favorite, I want to have it. And so I started shopping around.
Yeah.
And I found it at the Silver Needle. It took a while to get here. I would suggest that if you have an order with the Silver Needle that you think you should have received by now, give them a call. Once I gave them a call, it was an email with a tracking number. But anyway.
What would have happened had you not called?
I don't know. But don't sit around and say, I haven't heard about my order. That's just a general rule.
Yeah.
If you think you should have gotten something from anybody, just pick up the phone and call them, which
Especially
is what I did.
If you've given them your money.
Yeah, because, So, anyway, so that was my big haul. And
they tried to convince her to start it this weekend, but she didn't.
Yeah, they said, "Oh yeah, throw it on the fire." You know? And I was just like, no.
And as a general rule, I'm just gonna, as someone who works in the industry, I'm just gonna put a cherry on top of what Pam said. A lot of websites that shops use don't necessarily accurately reflect the merchandise they have in stock.
Right.
So if you find a shop and especially if you're looking for linens,
oh yeah, definitely call. Yeah.
Before you just hand your money over.
Right. Now I wasn't charged until they shipped.
Okay.
Because after calling, they ended up shipping it priority, which I had to pay for.
Right.
So
at your request or not?
Not at my request.
Got it.
But I think it was a kind of a oops kind of situation.
Okay.
But they weren't holding my money and not shipping my product.
Oh.
It was just a delay.
Yeah.
That may have been a delay, but may not have been a delay. I don't know.
Got it.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying.
All right. So let's show my haul. How about that?
Let's do that.
All right. So I got, we got,
yeah.
Our Color and Cotton Fabric of the Month Club, which is what we get direct from Color and Cotton. And this is the September. And bless you, Angela, for putting September 2020 Fabric Club on the label.
Yeah.
So when Pam and I are like, do we ever get fabric for September?
Yeah.
At the end of whenever, we know.
Good plan.
So love that. So this September's month's color was Prairie Dust. I get 40 count, Pam gets 30. I get 40 count linen, Pam gets 32 count Lugana.
Yep.
So that is what the 40 count linen looks like. Mm-hmm. And hold up your 30.
And this is the 32 count Lugana. Look at the difference.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this color.
Yeah. It's a good neutral.
It's a very good neutral.
And this Lugana, I could just hold it all day long.
Yep.
I could just hold it between my hands all day long.
Then you get all your hand grease all over it.
Hand grease? Really?
Oils, Whatever, Pam.
Hand grease.
Pam.
Clearly.
Pam. And it's a good thing I went to work today.
Yeah.
Because I had some charts waiting for me. You know, because I'm fresh out.
Yeah.
I really have to scratch my eye. I'm very sorry. Okay, that feels really great. All right, something stuck in my eye for the last hour and a half. Okay. So, let's start from the bottom. Homespun Elegance. This one had been back ordered last order and it finally came in. And this is Trick or Treat Parade.
Love it.
I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. Love it. And this has been literally back ordered for probably 2 months.
Wow.
And I don't know what the holdup was, but I just kept trying and kept trying and kept trying. And this is Barbara Anna, Forest Queen. And if you know about my history with foxes, you know this is basically a cross stitch of me in early lockdown with my family of foxes. I'm obsessed with her.
What's it called?
Forest Queen.
Forest Queen. It's adorable.
She's fantastic. I love her. This next one is Megan at Georgia Girl Stitchin. This is all your fault, you little weasel. I love ya. So if you watch her channel, follow her on Instagram, you know that she is stitching a Carolyn Manning Designs geometric situation.
I would almost call it like a kaleidoscope kind of thing.
Yes, for sure, a kaleidoscope. And I just am obsessed with it. I think it's lovely. But hers was like a beach theme, and I'm not a beach theme type of chick. And so I just went perusing on the Carolyn Manning page, and then I found that they have a fairy tale and fable collection of their kaleidoscope situation. And this one is called Look Behind the Curtain. So for all of you Wizard of Oz people, look behind the curtain.
It's gorgeous.
And I was like, well, I gotta stitch that one. There was like 2 others that I was into, and then actually when Megan was here, I said to her, which one do you think makes more sense? And she said, oh, Look Behind the Curtain. Love that. This is a new release. The last 3 are new releases. So, this is a new release from Lila's studio, and it is called All Hallows Eve.
Pretty. Love the skirt. Love the skirt.
Love a good polka dot skirt, you know?
Yeah.
So cute. And she looks like a nice witch.
She does. She
like
does.
a kind witch. Love that one. And then this is new from Erica Michaels. This is so funny. This is called Naughty or Nice? ? And it says, nice until proven naughty. Oops. I love that. I don't know. I think I would do the bigger one.
Yeah.
So you could probably read it a little bit better.
Yeah. Because the words is what drew you to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then that can go with the other Erica Michaels one that I've done. And then lastly, this is freaking dang cute. This is new from Tiny Modernist, and it's called Mouse's Halloween Stitching.
Cute, cute, cute.
Look at that freaking mouse.
And I love the skull on the scissors.
I like the pins on the pumpkin pin cushion.
Oh, yeah. Adorable. Adorable.
So cute.
Yeah.
And she even gives you, like, stitching instructions and, like, how to
on a little design like that. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Like, such a great, like, beginner.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, because I'm really new at this. So, just kidding.
Yeah.
Super cute. So that is the haul.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So
let's give something away.
Let's.
All right.
So if you remember from last Sunday that the giveaway item
prompting the train and elephant comments.
Correct. Was Anne Morison, 1830, from Hands Across the Sea Samplers. If you find out that you do not win the giveaway and you are interested in stitching this chart, it is available exclusively at Traditional Stitches.
Right.
I will put all the information below. You can buy the chart by itself, or you can get it fully kitted. So, and all of their contact info.
Right. And they sent us 2 to give away.
They sent us 3 charts total.
3, and we kept 1.
Kept 1. Thanks, Traditional Stitches. And then these last 2 we are giving away. And so just like we always do on this channel, we record a video live of us picking a winner, or in this case, winners. And then we share that with you so you can see who won.
Yeah.
And we asked you all to use the words train and elephant in a sentence, like Pam said. And that was your entry in the giveaway. We also asked that you be subscribers and all the other giveaway rules, you know. So we are going to insert a video of us picking a winner of Ann Morris, picking 2 winners of Ann Morison 1830. Hello, friends. Welcome to this week's giveaway portion of the program, where we are giving away 2 copies of Ann Morison 1830 by Hands Across the Sea Samplers, and which were generously donated to us from Traditional Stitches. Okay, so excuse me, we asked you all to comment on our last video, episode 169. Pam and Steph prepared a party. Look at those partiers. They're prepared. And we asked that you use the words train and elephant in your comment to be entered. I will be searching for the word train. And all the giveaway rules apply, and that you be a subscriber, all the things. So I have copied the link to this video over to the YouTube random comment picker. See? There's the URL. Train. Okay, so now we are going to get the comments. Okay. $262 unique commenters. So now, let's pick a winner. 2 winners, because I got 2 copies. Patty Penn. How in the world can I trade my elephant to cross stitch? 1 stitch at a time, Patty Penn. 1 stitch at a time. Congratulations, Patty. Okay, let's pick another one. Make sure that everything's the same. Yep, everything's the same. Okay, great. Start raffle and pick winner. Diane Knowles. I saw the circus train traveling through our town. I was so excited to see the giraffe, elephant, and the monkeys. I can't wait for the circus to get to my ear. Diane, the circus is coming to ya. Congratulations to both of you girls. Please send Pam an email with your mailing address in it, and we will ship Ann Morison 1830 right out to ya. And then you can start in the stitch along. Yay! Congratulations, and thank you all so much for all of your fantastic comments. We loved reading them. Now back to regular scheduled programming. Bye!
Right, so we got 2 winners.
Congratulations, Patty Penn.
Patty Penn, all right.
And Diane Knowles. So, like I said in the video, please, Pam's email address is in the description box below. Please shoot Pam an email with your mailing address, and we will get your Ann Morison 1830 out to you.
Wonderful.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So this week, we have 3 items to give away. Now listen closely, because it's going to be a little bit different of how you entered than it has been the last few giveaways.
Right.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, okay. So, these are the items that we showed that we got in the mail from Cricklewood Crossing a couple weeks ago.
Right.
But we knew that we had some other items in the docket to give away, and so this was up on deck. So the first item is the Brave. So it says Home of the Brave, USA. And it also comes with the USA red, white, and blue needle minder.
Yep.
Okay. We have 1 of that set. And then we have 2 of her new chart, Witchy. Okay. So, if you would like to win this, please use the word brave in a sentence. I gotta write this down so I don't forget. So brave. I'll search for brave. And then if you would like to win this, then please use the word. Ooh. What is going to be funny with brave?
Let me see.
Clock.
Okay. Ooh, that's good.
Clock.
Brave and clock.
Because the brave clock? Nope, that don't make no sense. So, brave and clock.
You people are good. You'll come up with
Yeah,
something.
you will.
Absolutely.
Truth be told, you could literally just comment brave and clock and you'd be entered. But we love a good funny line or two.
Right.
Giving us a soliloquy on brave clocks
So there's
will
going
not
to be 2 winners.
of Witchy Witchy.
Okay.
There'll be 3 total winners next week. And then 2 winners of Witchy Witchy, 1 of the brave.
Okay.
Okay. And a huge thank you to Jennifer for sending us those items so we could give them away. We're very excited to get them off to you.
All right.
In celebration of Halloween. Wow.
Yes. 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season.
The witching season.
Yes.
All right. So that pretty much takes care of everything.
Yeah.
For this week.
Yep.
And we hope you've had a good week and are looking forward to another one. Things are looking very fallish around here. We've had a very beautiful foliage season for Southwest Ohio.
Yeah.
It seems to me that I was told or taught that it has to do with what kind of summer you've had in your area, how brilliant the foliage is. And I think the drier the summer, the better your foliage is going to be.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's it. And so
we had a pretty dry summer.
We had a very dry summer. So we have my new tree, my new tree in the front yard that some of you have seen pictures of is a beautiful, brilliant orange. So
it is.
It's a maple. So
I've felt the last 3 years, I think I said this to you yesterday when we were on our way home from Lisa's, but I feel like when we leave to go to Tennessee, it's like still kind of summer, Indian summer situation. And then when we come back, it is officially fall.
Yeah.
And then it's holiday season and like, yo ho ho, let's go.
Right.
And so,
and that's exactly what happened yesterday when we came home.
For sure.
It was very overcast and sprinkling. So,
yep. So,
all right.
Thank you for putting up with what is probably a long video.
Right.
We hope it was worth the wait. I'm sorry if it seemed like we rushed through our whips, but
we didn't want it to be very repetitive, and so
correct.
But we knew you guys wanted to see what we did.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's what we did.
So that's going to do
5 days just condensed down into half hour.
Have a great day. Go on over and get those ornaments from Twin Peak.
Do it. Do it.
And all the other stuff that we showed.
Great.
Get out and vote. And if you can. And we're going to see you in another week. We'll see you Sunday night. We're back to our regular schedule.
Yeah.
And enjoy your stitching.
Please do.
Until then, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye.